but I'm going to record it just to, might put it online, try to share it online so others can hear it too. But let's see here, let me get myself organized. And, again, we're going over the word just. We're seeing how God's just, how He's a just God, and how, again, we should be just also. It gives us a couple examples of that. And this, if I go over it, probably be one or two more lessons, like 1 or 2 more weeks I can go over this, because there's plenty of verses on it. But starting out in Genesis 6:9, it says, "These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with God." Of course, we know the story of Noah. He's, him and his whole family got saved on the ark because he had faith in God when He said, the rain's coming, the flood's coming. And he prepared to build the ark, and said he condemned the whole world because he was such a just man. Everyone else was just wicked in the world. And so he saved him and his family, and of course on the ark. But it says Noah was just and perfect in his generations. And so that's why He did that for Noah. He had love for Noah because he was a just person. Leviticus 19:36 says, "Just balances, just weights, a just ephah, a just hin, shall ye have. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt." So here we see just weights and balances. We're not supposed to, cheapen anything for anybody. We're not supposed to short it. We can give them extra, if that's the case, but can't short them. We're not supposed to short them. It says a just weight and just balance. That's what's fair, and that's what God, delights in, basically. Deuteronomy 16:18 says, "Judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, throughout thy tribes." And it says, "They shall judge the people with just judgment." And that's how we should live too. We should not, be judges over people, but we should live in just judgment. We should have that judgment against ourselves so that we can basically know how to guide ourselves and don't get out of line. And Deuteronomy 16:20, it says, "That which is altogether just shalt thou follow, that thou mayest live, and inherit the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee." And so it tells us here that whatever is altogether just, if we see something that's just perfectly just, that's the way we should go, basically. If there's no confusion, no argument in it being righteous, that's the way we should see it. We shouldn't question, especially if God makes it known to us. If He opens our eyes to it and something we was blind to before. It says, "Whatever is altogether just, thou shalt follow." In Deuteronomy 25:15, it says, "But thou shalt have a perfect and just weight, a perfect and just measure shalt thou have, that thy days may be lengthened in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee." And so again, we see a just measurement and a just weight. It's in the Lord's delight, basically. In Deuteronomy 32:4, it says, "He is the rock, His work is perfect, for all His ways are judgment, a God of truth and without iniquity, just and right is He." And so we see here that all His ways are judgment. It's not like He's letting anybody off the hook, like He forgives us, yeah, but it's not like He lets anything just slide under the rug there. It says, "He is the rock, His work is perfect. All His ways are judgment, a God of truth and without iniquity, just and right is He." 2 Samuel 23:3, it says, "The God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me, He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of God." And so we see here, for our best interest anyway, anyone we have ruling over us, the nation, country, whatever you want to call it, says, "He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of God." Because without that, you're going to do what you want to, and you're going to end up in a mess, basically. But it says that's how our leaders should be. They should be, they rule over men, and they must be just. Nehemiah 9:33 says, "Howbeit thou art just in all that is brought upon us, for thou hast done right, but we have done wickedly." And of course, this is a prayer here. It's talking to God, saying that we, as a people, the nation of Israel had done wicked, but God had been just with them even still. He didn't destroy them. He brought them out of Egypt, brought them through all He brought them through up until that time. And even still, God had grace on them, not to, do away with them, even though they had done wickedly. In Job 4:17, it says, "Shall mortal